Howdy, Simmers. The Sims 4 for Rent is going to allow us to build all sorts of multifamily dwellings, such as apartments, duplexes, and townhouses. And I'm very fond of those every room is a different blank challenges, and I've done a few of them here on my channel, but I thought it would be fun to do every townhouse as a different season. So these are the townhouses that we're going to be working with today, and I've separated them off with columns, so that way we can all figure out what house is what, not that it's very hard to tell. But there's not a lot going on here. We just have some light landscaping in the front, and then each house has its own little back area. And I built this in Magnolia Promenade because, I don't know, I guess it just kind of fit the vibe that I was going for. But these are not big houses whatsoever. They all kind of follow a similar layout, except for the bathroom I've kind of put in random places. This one has the same bathroom area, but I honestly think we'll only be able to fit one bedroom in each of these just because they're not very big at all, but we are going to give this our best shot. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to go left to right, and I'm going to start with spring because spring to me is the first season of the year. And I know technically for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere, winter is the first season that we experience in the year, but winter starts in December. Spring is the first season that we experience in full in 1 year. So winter goes from December into the next year. So to me, spring is the first official season. So with that in mind, the order I'm going to be doing this is spring, summer, autumn/fall, and winter. I associate spring with lots of pastel colors, and since everything is in bloom, I want to include a lot of plants, a lot of greenery. I'm really torn between the green and the pink, but there's also this beautiful, like, light blue color that I'm kind of vibing with, and I don't know if I really want to use it with this house, but I really do like this color, and I don't know why I don't use it more often. I do think I want to go with the green, though, actually. So, I know we're gonna put lots of greenery around the house anyway, but, you know, just to make it extra green, I guess. I don't know. I'm thinking about adding in some of this wisteria type stuff. I don't know if this is too much, but I really like all of the flowers that are on this. It just reminds me of spring. And I also want to find some of the stuff from cottage living. So stuff like this. I don't know if I want to, like, actually include this on the house or if it would be too much. Maybe doing it across the roof like that. And then maybe getting something for like the corner of this. I don't know. Does that look really weird? I don't absolutely hate it, but I don't know. I feel like this one might be a bit too much, but maybe I just need to deal with it. I don't know. Can I change the color of this at all to maybe something different? I love the pink, but I feel like we need another color too. Maybe down here we can do the white. I don't know. Is that too much? That might be too much. You know, really what I think my problem is that I just don't know how to use this stuff. Like, I don't always put wisteria and whatever else on my builds. I just feel like I'm always overdoing it when I do, and I don't properly know how to put the stuff on here. So maybe we could do a couple of flower boxes though on some of these windows. I'm not going to put one on this back here just because we have some of these trellises already that are against the window, so I don't think it's the best idea to do that. Also, I'm not sure if I want the window boxes on the lower ones, just because I feel like they're really low on the sidewalk, so maybe we should remove these ones, and we can just have flower boxes on the top ones here. I don't know. It's really lame, but I think that's all that I'm gonna do for the exterior with the wisteria stuff. For the inside, I want to go with some light flooring because I very much feel like pastels and dark wood are not a good combination, but with the light wood, everything just looks very happy and springy to me, so I think I'm gonna do that. And then for the bathroom, I need something nice. Probably just this one, because it's very basic and plain, but I like it. Now for wallpaper, I don't know exactly what I want to do. We have the green again, which I do very much love the green. We also have the pink, or we have some blue, which I feel like I do a lot of blue in my builds just anyway. We have the yellow, we could do some like pastel purple, lots and lots of choices. I do think I want to maybe go with the pink route. So we'll do something like that for downstairs, or maybe we could do it upstairs and have like a pink bedroom moment. So we can do that, and then downstairs, maybe we'll go with blue. I know I just said I do blue all the time, but like, it's just such a nice color, and it's so easy. So we're gonna do that. For the kitchen, I feel like we need a small one over here, or we need a dining space. We don't have a lot of space for a proper living room is the problem. So I may end up having to do a kitchen this way, and then we can do some kind of living space here. And then we can do the dining over this way. I think for the kitchen, I'm gonna go with just like plain white cabinets. And then I might have to stick the fridge over here by the stairs. And for that, I will also do that. Or I could do the one from the cottage living expansion, because I do like that one. And it has a lot of nice options. Ooh, we could do the green refrigerator. Or even the pink. Or the yellow. I might do the yellow. I feel like I need to bring yellow in here somewhere. But, I don't know. Maybe I will do this. I might have to scoot the store over, actually, if I want to do this. So I'm going to scoot that there, and then they should be able to access that fridge, but I will play test this before I officially put this out. And then we need a sink in here. And for that, I'm gonna go with the sink from the Home Chef Hustle Kit, and I think I might put that there. So we'll have it at the end there. We do need a trash can. I will remember to put that in. So we will just do... Oh, maybe this one could be nice. Do we have any, like, springy colors on it? I think this pink one is already, like, fairly spring vibes, but I will look to see what else we have. I like this one a lot, but I don't know. It's not giving spring to me. This one might, but it could just be because of the yellow. So I think we'll go with that for the trash can. And of course, we cannot forget a smoke detector. So I'll put that right there above the fridge. Now, I do think we are going to get a flat screen TV, or we could do this one, the painting. Let's see if there are any springy. Oh, yes, there are. Okay. There are some spring vibes here. Is there another swatch of this with the same pattern at all, or? There is. Okay. I'm gonna go with that one then, because that gives mega spring vibes with all the flowers. And we need some kind of couch or love seat. Something very small. Maybe even just a couple of chairs. Who knows? I really like this love seat. I feel like the green and the yellow pair well nicely together, especially with the way that this house is. So I'm probably going to put that there in the hopes that I can still fit a little dining area back here. So it's going to be really, really small, but it will be fine. Maybe we'll use this pink one. Why not? Let's grab some chairs for this. Hopefully we have some that kind of match. Oh, these ones are nice. They've got that lighter one. That could be nice. Let's grab some curtains for this. Ooh, we can use these ones from the Blooming Rooms kit. I feel like this fits perfectly. I did want to add in some greenery anyway. Do we need anything for the front here? Maybe a mirror? Maybe something like that? Just something simple? That's what I think about spring, honestly, is that spring is just simple. Nice and simple. All right, so this is going to be a really tight squeeze for the bedroom because we don't have a lot of room, especially with this bathroom here. But I didn't want to do the same bathroom layout in all of these, so we're just going to have to work around it. And it doesn't even have to be like a double bed. So since we're going for a springtime room, I don't know exactly what kind of bed I'm looking for. I just know I want something that has pastel colors, and I think I want to go with pink just because we have the rest of the room pink. We could do that, and then we can put like a dresser or a desk or something in these spaces maybe. Maybe this could be considered a springy type thing. I don't know. Let's grab a desk to put in front of the window, and maybe we can use the pastel pop kit desk. The idea is nice. I don't think it's gonna work though with that curtain, and it covers the window way too much, so maybe we won't do that one. I'm kind of feeling this one though, for the chair. Maybe we can do the heart chair from the pastel pop kit. Almost want to do it in a different color though. Maybe in the green. And for the carpet, maybe we can do the fuzzy carpet here. Put that under the bed and just do like that. Now we do also need a computer probably for this too. So I'm gonna go with this one, which is also from the pastel pop kit. Ooh, I kind of like that one. It ties in the pink and green. And then I'd like to put a bookshelf in here somewhere. So I'm thinking somewhere on this wall. It's a very plain wall at the moment, so I think we've got the room. Ooh, but this one is huge. It does have the flowers though. So maybe this is what we want. We could put it like right here in this little pocket here or something. In this corner, I think I want to add some kind of chair. So maybe this one could be nice. I think I'm gonna do this painting in green because it looks like a tree that's blooming flowers and it takes up a lot of the wall space on here. So I think I'm gonna go with that. And then I want to get some more greenery in here. So we're going to add some more plants. And maybe we could add the seedlings onto this desk. Maybe they're growing some little plants by the window. And now we just have to do this very small bathroom. I think for this, I'm going to do yellow for the walls. For our bathroom, I think what I'm going to have to do for a majority of these bathrooms is use the shower from the university expansion. But for now, I am going to pick out a toilet, and then I will go ahead and grab the university shower, and maybe we'll put it over on this wall. And then we just need a sink. I don't know. I think the window being right there is kind of making this a little bit harder, but the sink has to go right here in order for it to work. So unless I wanted to rotate this and put the shower, like, I don't know, over here. But then you're showering in front of the window. It's fine. It's The Sims. Sims is not gonna care. Maybe we can do the sink from Tiny Living then. Maybe that's our best option. And then maybe we'll do that for the mirror. It has these little like flower stickers on it. Before we move on to the summer townhouse, I want to do something with this back area. And since this is the spring house where everything is in bloom, I think I want the person living in this house to be a gardener. So I'm gonna put down a few planter boxes back here for them to grow some stuff. And maybe we'll get one gardening pot like over to the side here. Do I want these vertical planters too? I don't know. I feel like we don't have the room for all of that. So maybe we'll just go with that. And then we can get some like gardening clutter. So we'll just grab some of these like pots or whatever and kind of put them around. So we have them. And do we have any other gardening tools out here? Not really. Which is surprising, considering this is a greenhouse pack. I swear we had more, like, outdoor decoration stuff.
A few moments later.
Okay, well, I have not been able to find any more gardening clutter, which is very surprising to me. I thought I would have found, like, a sack of soil or something, but I haven't been able to find anything. So I guess that's just gonna have to be our backyard area complete then. Wow. We need some more outdoor clutter. But that is the spring townhouse complete. I honestly think this came out really, really cute. It is a shame that I couldn't do more with the back area there. I swear we had more like gardening based clutter, but I guess not. So I think this turned out really, really cute for what it is. So let's go ahead and move on to the summer townhouse. I associate summer with bright colors and hot sunny days where you want to do anything that you can to keep cool, whether that is water activities or eating ice cream or staying inside with the air conditioning on full blast. So for the exterior, I'm gonna go with this vibrant yellow siding because it reminds me of the sun. And it is not a pastel yellow because pastels are a spring thing for me, and this one feels a lot more sunny. For the flooring, I think I want to go with this darker wood. It's not super dark, but it's definitely not as light as spring. It's a little bit heavier on the color. I think I would probably use the darkest wood, honestly, in the autumn house, but I think I want to go with this one because I really like it. It's not too dark, it's not too light. It's got kind of an orangish tone to me, and I kind of like that for the summer. So let's do that. And then for our wallpaper, maybe we could go for the shiplap type look. I feel like coastal houses and like beach houses are a very summery thing. So maybe we will do this, and we can honestly just do this for like the entire house other than maybe the bathroom. So I feel like doing that might be good. And then for the layout here, I don't want to do the exact same thing that I did in the spring house. So maybe we can shuffle things around a little bit. Maybe we can do a living room over here. We could do another one of these art TV things because I don't know why, but this leaf painting kind of gives me summer vibes, like something you would see on an island or something. So maybe we'll go with that. And yeah, maybe we could go with some more like islandy beach vibes. So maybe we'll use a lot of stuff from Island Living for this. So we'll put that there. We can get some kind of coffee table maybe. This one from the Perfect Patio, I think. Or is that backyard stuff? I don't know. I think this table could be nice. It's a little bit big, but I think it'll be fine. And then for back here, we'll do another dining space, or we could do our dining space over by the stairs, maybe. Maybe we'll do this one. It kind of gives me outdoor vibes. So I just feel like it's one of those tables that you would see like in the backyard typically, and you would just like eat out there. Now for chairs, these ones give me outdoor vibes for real. I just don't know if they suit what I'm going for. Maybe these ones could be better. I don't know. I don't know if I really like that or not, but we'll go with it. I also don't know if they can get to that chair, so maybe we'll do that instead for our dining layout. All right, now for the kitchen, we are going to use these island living counters, and maybe these ones would be best. We'll just do something like that. We can actually have them go across the whole thing here. They should be able to walk through that still. We didn't really get an island living fridge, did we? Maybe we could use this one from Snowy Escape. It might have a similar color, probably not exact, but... and not really. Darn you, non-matching wood tones. No, we don't really have a lot of oven options, I'm realizing. But I will remove this counter and put that there. We, of course, are gonna need a sink. We'll go with this one. And then I do want to get an ice cream machine because summer is all about ice cream and keeping cool. So we will do that. And we'll just do that. Of course, get our fire alarm, and I'll put that above the fridge. And then we will get our air conditioner right by the door so that way we can keep it cool in this house because it's just going to be so hot. This rug in yellow reminds me of the sun, so I think I'm gonna go with it, even though it doesn't really match. I just feel like it fits the summer vibe, so we are gonna go with it. We didn't get any upper cabinets with Island Living, but we did get some of these shelves, so I'm gonna try to make these work. I just hope that they have a matching swatch, which I think they do. What swatch did I use for this? I used the second one. Okay, so these ones should match according to this, but they probably don't. Maybe we can get this little streetcar. I know summertime is also about traveling. You know, when school's out, people go on summer vacation and they go all over the place. So maybe we can get a little streetcar or something to kind of signify that. Or we could get these maybe. Hang on. Do these slot up here? They do. Ooh, we could actually get both. All right, so maybe we'll do that and then we'll get the little towers over here. I do want to get some of these more like summery wall decorations. I kind of want to get like a thing of towels or somewhere because I'm imagining, maybe I should put this outside. I'm imagining that there'd be some kind of like pool or something in the back here. I don't know if I can actually fit a pool, but there'd be some kind of water activity and you'd want somewhere to like dry off and whatever. So maybe I'll put the towels out there. But on the inside, maybe we can put this little sun somewhere. Maybe like right over here, kind of near the front door. I think that could be nice. Maybe we could put it like on this wall, actually by the front door. Maybe we'll put a bookshelf like right here on the wall. But I think I'll go ahead and call the downstairs as done. Let's move upstairs now. For this room, I think I actually can fit a double bed. I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna go with this one. It has like this very nice, vibrant pattern. And I know these are flowers, but they kind of remind me of the sun. I do know we have some more like sun patterns, but I think I like this one the most. And the back of the frame actually kind of reminds me of a sun. So I think that bed is perfect. For the dresser, I'm kind of feeling this one. It doesn't match exactly to the bed, but it has similar vibes to me. So I think I want to do that. And as much as I want to put it on a diagonal, I don't think Sims are going to be able to get through if I put it over here or over here. So we may just have to have it be right there and deal with it. But we can get a mirror. And for that mirror, I'm actually feeling this one. And I actually think I'm gonna put a TV into this room since, you know, we have that. I imagine when you're really hot and you're like confined to your house, you probably just want to relax, watch some TV, you know, so I feel like that's not too much of a weird thing. Maybe we should get some end tables though. I don't think I actually put any end table or bedside table by the bed in the other house, so maybe we should do that for this one. I think I'm just gonna go with that one. It's nice and simple, and you know what, actually? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a fan into this house, I think. So we'll put a fan just right above the bed here, because I know in the summer I have got that fan on, and I am never turning it off. And I think like what I did downstairs, I'm gonna put a rug underneath the bed that kind of reminds me of the sun. This one from Laundry Day and the yellow kind of looks like it, so I feel like that is the vibe that I want for this. I think I'm gonna put this picture of sunflowers on the wall here. This is a very bright area, but I feel like we need something right there, so we're gonna go with that. And then we are going to move on to this little bathroom here. For this bathroom, I think I'm gonna go all blue with this tile because it kind of reminds me of the water, like if you're underneath a pool. So I think I want to do that. And then I can put a proper shower into this bathroom. So I think I'm going to go with this one from Seasons. And then we can do a toilet over here and maybe some kind of sink over here. Maybe we could do this one from Growing Together. Or we could do some kind of counter moment just so we have some like counter space here. We could reuse the cabinets from Island Living that we used downstairs. Or I guess the counter. Oh, we don't have room for a mirror in here though, do we? Maybe we need to move the toilet and put it over here, and then we can just have the sink be over here. So no double sink moment. It'll be fine. It really bothers me how high up a lot of these mirrors are, but you know what? It is what it is. And now we can actually get some curtains for these windows. We don't have too many windows in this house just because it is one of the middle houses, so we don't have to worry about putting curtains on too many windows. I think I might actually use these ones from Parenthood, and then the last thing that I want to do is get a little rug for in front of the shower, because you don't want to walk out of the shower and then immediately slip on the tile. So that's like my one rule: put a carpet in front of the shower, tub, whatever, unless it's that open one from university, because that's how the mat just gets absolutely soaked. Maybe we could do this one and like size it all the way down. All right, and now to finish up this house with the outside. Now the question is, can I actually fit some kind of pool back here? I can, but it doesn't fit very well. Like, it's not going to be a big pool, and it actually looks really, really weird. So I don't think I'm going to do that, but I can find some other water activities for us to do instead. All right, so for the back, what I did is I added in a hot tub for those cooler summer nights. So I know a lot of the time during the summer it's still pretty hot, but you know, this is the closest that we can get to a pool for this back area. But we do have a little water balloon bucket back here as well. And then I also included a little table by the hot tub with a little drinks tray, so that way if you want your Sims to pour some like lemonade and they can enjoy it in the hot tub, which I don't know if that's a thing they can actually do or not in The Sims, but the idea is there. But with that said, this is our summer townhouse all complete. And once again, I think that it looks really nice. So now we can move on to our third season, autumn or fall, whichever one you call it. Autumn is my favorite season, and I associate it with browns and oranges and yellows and all of the cozy vibes because the weather is getting cooler. The orange swatches in this game aren't my favorite, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. It is a very vibrant orange, and I promise I will not do a lot of orange on the inside, so the outside is probably the only place that you're going to have to primarily see it. Like I said earlier, I associate the darker woods with autumn just because of all of the color changing, so I'm gonna go with that for our flooring. And then for wallpaper, I know I said I wasn't primarily going to use orange, and I plan to keep that promise because if I show you the orange swatches on these wallpapers, we have an interesting variety, but none of them are really good. Orange, I feel, is such an unpleasant color in this game, so I'm going to try to not use it as like the primary color in this house. I'm probably going to focus more on browns and maybe some reds. So I know this is gonna be like probably your least favorite house just because of this, but I think I'm gonna go with a brown wallpaper of some sort. I think for my layout, I'm gonna have to do something similar to what I did with the spring house, and I'm going to put the living room over here again, and probably the kitchen over here. Or I could do the kitchen over here this time. I don't think I've done a kitchen over here. Maybe I'll do the kitchen over here. I'm just trying to make it a little bit different. I know that the layouts of all of these are pretty similar, but it's hard to do when they're all, you know, the same shape building. I think for this, I'm going to do 2 of these love seats maybe, and then put some kind of table in the middle of them. I don't know how this is really going to work out, but I don't know. I'm feeling this like very cozy vibe for autumn, and that typically for me is like spending time with your family, you know, just being together. You know, Thanksgiving is in autumn, and so it's the time for family and friends and being close and all that. So I think that's what I want to do. I really like this table, and I feel like it fits the vibe, but it's really, really big. I'm thinking we may have to do some kind of end table as a coffee table, or just have like tables on the side here, or at least on one side. I don't know. We could do maybe this end table. It's pretty low to the ground and it's really small, so I'm hopeful that we can maybe use this one. For the kitchen, I'm gonna use the cottage living counters, I think. And this is gonna be a really small kitchen, I think, because of the stairs there. So definitely not a big enough kitchen to host Thanksgiving in. Maybe we do have to move the kitchen over to this side because it's just too small over here. So what I could do is put the fridge here like I was planning to do originally in the spring house. Oh, actually, if I have the fridge over there, I can maybe get this to work now. And you know what? I'm gonna go with this one from Growing Together, I think. It doesn't exactly fit the vibes. It might just be the swatch. Maybe I just need to do that as the swatch. Upper cabinets are once again a no-go because we don't... Well, we do have matching ones for this one, but they're very repetitive. Unless I wanted to use this one, but that does not have a brown swatch. But, like, using these over and over again, it's the same stuff in it. Is there a point to that? I really don't think there is. I think what I'll do instead is put this little, like, autumn wreath above the oven. It's probably not a good idea to put this directly above the oven, but it's happening. It is what I'm gonna do. Maybe whoever lives here isn't a big fan of TV, but they have like art on the walls or something. And I feel like some of these really give me autumn vibes. That might be too many tapestries. Maybe we just have the one. But I feel like the other 2 filled up the space. I think I want to hang up some aprons by the kitchen because I don't know about you, but the cozier times make me want to get into baking and just make like a bunch of cookies and whatever else. So I think I'm gonna do that. Then I want to put something over this table, but I'm not sure what at the moment. Here's something. It's a little bit big, but I think this would work fine. It's a little thing of autumn leaves. Do we have any better colors? Or I feel like that first swatch was really our best option. So I think I'm gonna do that. And then let's go ahead and head upstairs. And once again, I think I can do a double bed up here because the layout is the exact same as this room. So maybe we'll do this one from Cottage Living. The bedding kind of gives me autumn vibes. So we'll do that. And then we will grab another end table. And I'm still gonna lean into those darker wood tones. So we'll do maybe that. And then I don't know why, but I'm feeling a clock somewhere here. Maybe we'll do this one like right above the bed. For the dresser, maybe I'll do this one from high school years. And I kind of want to change the color of the wall because this is actually not the shade of brown that I was expecting it to be. I think this was more of what I was going for. So I think I might actually just... I don't know. I kind of like it downstairs actually, but it might just be because it's a little bit darker down here, I feel. We have, like, no windows down there, but we do have them upstairs. You know what? Maybe I'll just go with it. It'll be fine. It's still kind of brown. But with our dresser there, we can clutter it up a little bit. I'm gonna add in a box of tissues, I think, because does anyone else get a cold during the cold weather? I feel like autumn is when it starts. So we'll add in a box of tissues. Maybe actually on the bedside table would be better instead of on the dresser. Ooh, the stack of books could be nice. Anyone else just like cozy up with a book during the colder days? Just chilling at home on your couch with a good book. I am a big fan. We don't really have the room for it, but I'm kind of feeling a chess table in this build. I don't know. I want to give them some more activities. So, is painting a thing that people usually do during this time? Ooh, actually, knitting would be good for those colder weather days. Just wearing a sweater that was knitted by someone. Maybe we'll just tuck that by the books, which I believe this actually works as a bookshelf, so I'm not gonna put one in. But you know what I will put in, actually? I'm gonna go ahead and put a TV in here because I didn't include one downstairs. And maybe we could do one from Tiny Living. Ooh, we could do this one from Tiny Living. It's got like a radio and stuff, so you can stay occupied during the cold weather. Listening to some music, watch some TV. It's all good. And maybe I'll put in some paintings from Mom of Magic. And maybe we can get some like fall decorations in here or something, like they were decorating or something for their holiday. All right, now for the bathroom, I think I actually want to do a tub in this bathroom. I have yet to actually put a bathtub in any of these houses. I'm thinking we do this one from Dream Home Decorator, and then we can grab a toilet from here. And I'll just do this one. Then we, of course, need our sink. And I think I want to do this one from Horse Ranch. And then we still need to get wallpaper and flooring in here too. So I'm going to do that real quick. So let's start with the tile for the bathroom. And I could do some of this like orange in here. I haven't done a lot of orange, I feel like, for this. Oh, I could also do this one. That one might be nice. It has kind of all of the colors of fall to me, so... Oh, that's kind of nice, actually. I like that. Let's do that. I've never used that one before. That's really pretty. And my rule still stands. We need some kind of rug. And we have this little leaf one here that I might use. I might size this up. Oh, is this too much? That might be too much. Maybe it's better to just leave it as the little one. It'll be fine. That's really cute. I've never seen that before. One of my favorite things about autumn is just all the bonfires that my family has. We had a fire pit in our backyard, and we would sit around it and, just be really cozy. We would roast marshmallows and make s'mores, So, it's one of my favorite things, and I definitely think I want to add that to here, so... Now, using these wooden chairs is definitely dangerous, but it'll be fine. I'm only going to put a few of them, so, and I'll move this over ever so slightly. I did put a rake and stuff back here, and actually, I don't have the room to put this on the spring house, but like this is gardening stuff, but the rake kind of reminds me of like raking leaves during the fall. So I'm gonna go with that. Is there anything else I want to put back here? I think I want to get the pumpkin carving station for out here. So I haven't really included like any pumpkins in this build at all, but pumpkin carving is, I feel, one of the biggest things about this time of year. So I'm gonna go with that. And I also realized I have not put a trash can into this house. Did I remember to do it with the summer house? No, it does not appear that I did, so I will go back and put a trash can in there too. But I think that is the autumn house complete as well, which means we can move on to the last house, which is winter. Winter is, of course, the coldest season with all of its ice and snow, so I associate it with the color white and trying to keep warm because it can get really, really cold in this season. So ideally, I would like to put a fireplace. I don't know if the townhouse is going to be big enough to fit one, but we will see. For the outside, I am gonna go with this white siding from Cats and Dogs, and this is going to finish off our exterior. So I am very, very happy with how the exterior turned out, honestly. So I like all of the colors. I'm also realizing that I did not get that on the autumn house, so there we go. I also did not actually do anything to these other houses with the exterior, but I did do a lot of stuff with the spring. It's fine. Is there any, like, exterior stuff I can decorate this with? Any, like, snow or anything? We could put up, like, Christmas decorations. I know that's a thing. Maybe we could do these from Vampires. It's the season where all the plants are dead. So maybe some of that wisteria stuff that we put on spring has come over here, but it has not survived. Just as a little last minute thing, I'm gonna add some of these snowflakes to the sides of the house here. So I think I'm gonna go with this white wood for the house, keeping it very crisp and on the cooler side of things, and I will probably just do a fully white house for this purpose. So we will go with this for literally every room in the house, probably. Now, if I want to fit a fireplace into this house, I'm going to need either something small, or I'm going to have to really think about this layout. But most likely I will just need something really small. Ooh, I really like this fireplace from Growing Together, and I really actually like it in the blue swatch, I think. So, where should I put this, though? I can't put this against the stairs, surely. Unless I want to... Well, no. Because we really don't have the space for this and a living room. Like, this is just too small of a space. So I think I am probably going to have to do a living room on one of these sides. Maybe I'll put the fireplace over this way. So that way it's kind of against this wall bump out area. And then I need a couch that screams cozy. Well, what couch screams cozy? Do I just have to use everything from Seasons, maybe? Honestly, this couch from Cats and Dogs could maybe work. It's not my favorite, but the swatches on it might be good. Ooh, maybe that one. I kind of like that one, honestly. Now, for the TV. It doesn't look like TVs actually slot on top of this fireplace, which kind of sucks. So we'll have to use another one of these wall-mounted. And that's going to be really high up there, so... Your Sims are going to have to strain a little bit, I think, to watch some TV. But it'll be fine. Ooh, we could also use the Penguin TV. This might be another situation where I have to move this door over, which is fine. And then let's get some kind of little curtain for here. How do we feel about this blue one? I'm not a fan of that. We also have these white and blue ones, but those are a little bit long. Ooh, I like this one. I think that one fits nicely. So we'll put that there. And then we do need our little dining table as well. And also a trash can. I will not forget the trash can this time, I promise. It's gonna be kind of weird, but I think I'm gonna put this over by the fireplace. There's only so many places it can go, honestly. And this might be a smaller dining space than what we've had in any of the other houses. Maybe we'll go with this one. It has kind of a mint green feel to it, which I can associate these minty colors with the crisp cold of winter too, so maybe that is our best option. I will definitely be playtesting this because, oh, that looks like a tight fit. Maybe I need to have this chair over on this side. I really question if they'll be able to even get to that, so I don't know. I will make adjustments as needed. And of course, I can't forget about the fireplace tools, which I think I'm gonna have to put over here by the front door because we have this trash can, unless I want to move the trash can towards the front door. But again, I will do what I have to. If the trash can has to go by the front door, it has to go by the front door. I will see if this works or not. But we'll go with that swatch. And I really want to put some more like Christmassy type decorations. So I think I want to get some like present piles if possible. But I don't think I can. I don't think we have enough space for present piles, unfortunately. Ooh, but I can put these mason jars somewhere maybe. And maybe we'll put them on this little counter over here because they can still use this counter to make food. So that is still functional. And then maybe we can put up some of these like little winter wood slab things. I don't know what else to call them. But we can get just like a few of them maybe behind the couch here. And then moving upstairs, I think we're gonna have to do a single bed again because this is a very interesting layout that I have done. The bathroom is here. There's a little space here. I don't know what I was thinking with this, but it's fine. All right, I think I want to go with this bed. And then I need to figure out what I want to do with this space. I'm probably just going to end up putting some kind of dresser back here, or maybe I could fit in like a really small desk. I just don't know if this is going to work or not. So it's such a small, strange area for real. I guess I'll try it and see. Oh, I very much question that. I might test this out real quick just now, just to see if I can get this working. Okay, my sim can use it. He can get to that apparently, so we will go with it. That is what that area is going to be then, as long as it is functional. Should I put some kind of fireplace up here too and do like a little sitting area? Because we don't have a lot of room downstairs. Thinking of using this dresser maybe for this, but I don't know where I would put it. I would like some kind of dresser that I can fit here, but I don't really want to use the tiny living ones. That might be our best option, actually, is just to use one of these, because it'll fit perfectly fine, and then I can put, like, chairs here with the fireplace or something. Maybe I want to do something a little bit smaller, though. Maybe we do this one from Paranormal. I kind of like the pattern on it. I think it's really pretty. Maybe we use this one. I really like this, and it has some really nice colors. It kind of has that mint green in it, again, that I used downstairs, so I feel like that would be nice to use. And then I should probably put a computer on this desk, huh? Alright, so for the bathroom, I did go ahead and just put white wallpaper in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick out a tile. Do we have one that kind of says winter? This one might. We also have this one, which that one's really pretty. Maybe I could do that. Maybe we'll do that one. That one almost reminds me of snowflakes. We'll just do that. And then we do have to get the open shower, because it's just too small. Oh, we could use this one maybe from Snowy Escape. Or we could do this one again. Maybe we'll just do this one again. I think it's the easiest. It's very simple, so we'll go with that. You know, this one's kind of fun. It's got that little blue to it, so we'll maybe add that. And then can we put something above this toilet? Because this bathroom's looking a little bland. You know what? I'm just gonna stick some of these snowflakes right above the toilet. That can be our winter bathroom. And now we gotta do the outside still. Alright, so the back was a little bit hard to do because all of the winter activities that we have in the game are like ice skating or sledding, and there's not really much I can do with that in the backyard, especially with like the ice skating rink. Like that thing is huge and would not fit in this back area. So what I did instead is I just added a couple of these snowman figures from the holiday pack, and I put down some presents and also this little tree, and yeah. But I think that completes our Every Townhouse is a Different Season challenge. I think this came out really, really good, and I mean, look how cute this is, okay? Alright, so since we're already in the winter house, I want to see if he can get to this chair, because I'm questioning whether or not that is functional. He's moving downstairs. He can pull the chair out. It does look like it goes through the stairs a little bit, but that is fine. So that is functional. That is good. Oh. Can he get outside with this tree here? Okay, he can. So that's good. That's good to know. Alright, now can we get out here? And can we get up here just fine? Can we get here fine? Because this table's a little bit close to this, so... Alright, that works. And we get through here. We can. We probably won't be able to with the chair, like, being in use, but that's fine. Can we get up here? And then we should be able to do everything in here too. So, yeah. There we go. So, we can get around everywhere, which is good. And, yeah, we only had that one problem with the little table, it seems. So that is fantastic. So I will go ahead and put this up for you guys on the gallery. So let's go ahead and do that actually right now. We'll do it live. What should we call this? Every Townhouse if season. Can I fit this? No. Maybe if I do this. If I make it all one thing. There we go. So this is technically a 4-bedroom and 4-bathroom house because it has one in each thing, but that is fine. I built townhouses, and they are all themed after the seasons. Sharing that to the gallery for you guys, and it is now available to download once it finishes loading. There we go! Alrighty, but if you would like to download that build, it is available on my gallery. My ID is TheSimmingKoalaa with 2 A's. I always have it in the description for you guys if you ever want to download anything from my page. If you like build content, I do a lot of build stuff here on my channel, and I had a lot of fun with this, even though it took literal hours to furnish all 4 of those. I had a great time, and if there is any kind of building stuff you want to see me do, please let me know. and I'm really excited for rent because we are going to be able to build functional townhouses and apartments and everything in between. And the more that I see from this pack, the more excited I get. So let me know if I should build more apartments and townhouses stuff once the pack releases. I know I don't do a lot of bigger builds, but I had fun with this today. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel and make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss anything. Be sure to follow my socials, links are below. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.